Greetings, all divine beings. It is WitchyPoo coming back to you with another video. And if you're feeling kind, please subscribe. I thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. I thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I really do, guys. The subscriptions and the views really are what I guess gets the algorithm in triggering position. So without that, I can't move forward, and I thank you guys for being good participants and just good sports. I mean, you don't have to do anything, but every day, every short, every video I will post, I get some interaction from the people who I know are my day ones, and that appreciate this gift and the time and energy that I give. Now, I am going to get into Gene Hackman. I'm trying to find my rock to set this down on, and I can't. I don't want to use a seashell. But Gene Hackman is a Sagittarius or Aquarius. His wife is a Sagittarius, and they say there's no foul play, but the pet was even unalived at this point. So I thought that was like that's suspicious, right, gang? So without further ado, we're gonna get into this reading. I do have a couple of decks here. I'm going to switch in and out and around. It does say that we're live. All right, so we're going to get into it now. So we're going to get the literary witches just to propose a question of any foul play, anything that's suspicious, any unpaid debt, any forgery, anything that doesn't seem legit. We are going to draw 3 cards to see what comes up out of it. They were pretty well respected as far as the acting career and the care he took as a man of being faithful, I guess, in this relationship. So it's really suspicious how this just happened. But we do have 3 cards that are here. We have the glove. It is off. We have the rabbit. And then we have the body that has popped out for the moment. So the glove in the past tense in general and the situation means money, status, or complacency. All right, so this is definitely a past tense vibe. With the rabbit coming through in the present, this is some sort of leap. This is an act. This is an adventure. Something here in the present is waiting still. And the final card is the body. Now, this is Sandra Cineros. And like I said, anytime something comes up with the body, we have to go with what we feel, but we also have to be in realization of logic. And just what the card means very quickly. This is joys of the body, sorrows of the body, and senses. She does have black gloves on. This is a white glove here. So there's something black and white that we are definitely not paying attention to or just going over our heads. Okay, so we've got the basis. Let's see what we can get. Spirits, could you let me in through Aquarius? If Sagittarius comes out, we welcome it. That is the wife. I think it's Betty, Beta. I may be saying it wrong. I don't want to mispronounce. But we have all signs, spirits. Sign symbols, downloads, and messages do we have on Gene Hackman, the Aquarius. Please come through, come forth, and let us hear it. All right, 4 cards. So this is all in the base of self. We got the 4 of Wands, the fairy, Aries energy. We got the 2 of Wands, more Aries energy. We got the 8 of Cups. This is Pisces coming in, and then Taurus. Here we go. I told you guys money and complacency was really coming out at the beginning of the card, and it's not changing now. I do have Taurus and Aquarius energy here for the King of Pentacles, and this is somebody who is not emotionally unstable. They have kind of everything together. This is somebody who's balanced and wise and good with money here. Now, because this is a leprechaun and because there is a light, there's something funky here as far as growing into a debt or going into something that somebody's been waiting to kind of take and rob. Now, this looks like some sort of robber or creature down here in the corner, but we're not going to go and jump further. We have to read more cards first. The 8 of Cups is letting us know we're still in our feelings. Not only are we in our feelings about the money and complacency in the past, but now we're here in some sort of abandonment or escapism. Somebody wants to get away and they want to get away fast. I don't know if this ship has really tried to sail off and that was the point. They were trying to run away from something. But here all in the past, It's letting us know these two were working together and they were strong in their force as far as this marriage. So there is no breaking point here, I feel, so far. But there is a stale choice, and it's very, very hot because something's stuck in the middle, and I feel like it could be a fight, some sort of battle. The final card is the Four of Wands. This energy is Aries and fire, but it comes through as self. It comes through as somebody who is a big community or some sort of reunion. I don't know if they went to some party or they had people over. We need to find out what is this reunion about. I gotta tap in. I gotta tap in first. I'm sorry, guys. What's the reunion about in the past? Could you let us know now, please, and tell us what we should know about this community and the and the escapism. All right, we got the Hierophant and the King of Cups. So I feel like who's ever done this is still currently watching this thing unfold. This is also somebody who want to destroy this marriage, and I'm not sure why. The marriage needed to be destroyed over something being rescued or somebody lurking. This Hierophant is Virgo and Taurus energy with this number 5. So this battle has something to do with this marriage and some material funds. I'm not sure if extortion is here, but because escapism is, this is all about somebody who was very strong and goal-orientated. Like you weren't going to just come in and sell him anything, even though he'd given you the time of day to kind of pinch at him and say what you want to say, but he'd never really get up and budge unless it really was okay. Unless it really was something he agreed with and didn't see you trying to swindle him in any way. And because this is some balanced energy of a diplomatic man coming in, we know that this is Gene Hackman. But why? What is it about this marriage that needed to be destroyed? What is the adventure? What's happening with this rabbit on the basis? Could you tell us more? A lot of money is involved with this commitment for some reason, and they're older, so I don't understand. We got the 2 of Pentacles, we got the 8, and then we got the 7, 8. We're right on time, and we're right on our path. Where's the fail? Goodness sake. I want to start here with this Capricorn energy with this 2. Because in our feelings and in our resourcefulness as people, we sometimes don't understand that if you're not flexible and want to do things somebody has offered you, then you ultimately become some sort of target. Just because people offer you things don't mean you have to accept them. But with this energy here, this looks like this was a rooted thing for like 3 or 4 years. Somebody was asking for something here, still in the present. And whatever it is, either he's given enough of it. I don't even know if they have children or he got tired of them asking. Something needed healed. Something was a memory. Something feels like they had a choice, but they did it unwishfully. They had a choice, but they did it unwishfully. This was not logic thinking. With this 8 coming in, I feel like the chaos has something to do with the money because this person rushed to do this. They like hurried up and got it done, like took this leap of faith on this adventure because of something that is forced. But because they rushed and did that, they're lazy, so somebody's going to get caught up. And the hidden motive is lack of motivation. Is the lack of motivation coming from the wife? Where is this lack of motivation coming here? Still in the present if they're all 3 perished. What does this mean? You got the 6, you got the 5, and you got the 2 of Hazards. There's the 2 again. With this, this may be a promise to pay. Some sort of promissory note is coming through my vision. And it's only because the numbers, the pentacles, but this is somebody who's like, who doesn't feel free. They don't feel free to do anything, or they feel like some sort of help, some sort of charity, some sort of person they give to all the time, but there's still a fight. They're never happy, even when like they were giving up a lot of stuff. I don't know who this man or who this masculine energy is that comes in over pure conflict, but there was a battle and there is some sort of disagreement. I don't know if this is with this marriage, but this has been here for so long, so it doesn't make sense. But we still keep coming up with these two. Not only is the truth being confessed to you at this time, but this is this is pure confusion of an overload because somebody was just indecisive about this hold. How long were they going to hold on to asking? How long? Time is just ticking of this kept happening, asking for something. And I feel like now with the extortion that's coming in and this escapism, I feel like this is Gene like wanting this energy, this person away from them, but they kept coming asking for something constantly. And I feel like it's been given it's been given in the past. We're not doing all those. And because it's been given in the past, it looks like it's just got tired of being thought about. Why? What is this body? You got the Page of Swords, more air energy. Somebody was real vigilant in doing this. But why? What's over this? What's over the body? You got the Nine of Wands. Sorry, guys. I know y'all still here. I promise I'm talking to you like we're all together. And you got the Fool, Aries energy, Libra, Sagittarius. There she is. All right. So I want to start here because she's finally popped up, but it's in a way, and I'm talking about Betty, or about however you say her name, no disrespect. There's just something about like a struggle or a refuse to compromise on a defense. Like, if I don't go, you don't go. Or if you don't do it, I'm going. Like, this was like a double-edged sword of two people like saying the same thing, but on opposite ends. And whatever this is, as far as her sign, she was not compromising with something as far as giving up. She didn't want to give up. This could have been the battle, the fight, as far as her, you know, getting these people off. I feel like there is two people involved, but there's a lookout. There's just one doing the harm. There's one doing the crime. So you got somebody who's really innocent, and I feel like now she's coming in at this time. So whether they were getting ready to travel, whether they were getting ready to take some sort of trip, money was involved as far as extortion. And when I tell you, like this headless horseman, somebody was, two people, but, you know, this main character was watching this couple like they were just fresh meat, fresh ideas. This is all Libra energy coming in, and it's curious. They've also communicated with them. They may have knocked on the door and said, oh, I'm here to do this. I want to sell or give you something. This was all pushed over some sort of extortion. Thank you, spirits. I can't do it without you. What's the advice from the DAD? And I'm going to draw one more, and we're going to get into the 3-3 portal. Come back and see me. It is open, baby. We do have 29. That is number 11. Can we get the advice from the dead, please? 29, not in Spanish. 29 means art. Okay? And art is doubtlessly like one of the most important aspects of life, because art is considered in the many form of actually seeing with our eyes and visualizing with our mind, right? No, it probably was a lot, but hey, toot. Gotta toot my own horn. But all seriousness, guys, I apologize. The advice from the dead is your project has taken on an important scope, and it is necessary to communicate and transmit the creativity outside. They may have been on their way. They may have been trying to take some sort of a vacation, but it looks like they were targeted for a specific hit. They were being watched by two other people for a long time. They may have been watching them like outside on their like sneaking through the patio setting, the how people have those big gazebos, stuff like that. They have always had some sort of feeling to stalk this woman. It's the wife. She may have been swindled first, like they approached her and said, hi, I'm here to sell you something. This was all pushed and coerced. I do not feel either one knew that this was coming. I just feel like this battle is definitely over not giving up money. And then we have the fantasy, Emily Bronte. They wanted something out that home. They weren't willing to give up. This is actually turning a different fade. Emily Bronson, where are you? She's usually the first one. Final card in the Witches literary deck is dwelling, indulging, and hiding in fantasy. I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to leave where the cards lay. If you're interested in part 2, we'll dive deeper any day.